Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Lino and in this video we'll be discussing about how to choose university or college for studies in Canada. If you are here for the first time, this channel is all about information on various topics which includes Canada migration studies. So before watching this video, I will suggest you to watch my previous video where I have explained clearly the steps to be followed before you plan for studies in Canada. So watch that video completely, then you will understand all the steps which needs to be followed before planning for studies in Canada. So in this video, I will be explaining clearly all the key factors you have to consider while choosing university or college in Canada. So without any delay, let's get into the details. So the first point here is DLI or Designated Learning Institution List. First thing you have to consider is whether your university or college which you have chosen comes under DLI. So how to know this? So I'll be posting the link below. You can go there and check it. So let's see how we can check that.
So now you will learn how to check whether your university comes under Designated Learning Institution or DLI. I'll post the link below. You can come to this website and check it. So just scroll down. You can see here the list by province or territory. So say if you're going for Ontario, you can just check, say, University of Waterloo, whether it is having the DLI. Yes, they are having the DLI. They have been given the DLI number also, you can see here. So this is the way to find out whether the institution comes under this DLI list. So you can choose as per your province or territory. Then you have to also understand there is one more thing Canada has updated. Whether your particular institution is there approved by the COVID-19 readiness plan. It has to be there in that list. If it is not there, you won't be able to enter Canada. So you have to be very careful with this. You have to go to this link, particular link, and check whether your institution is ready with the approval. So that is about the DLI.
So now we have understood whether the university or college comes under this Designated Learning Institution list. So if it comes under that, then perfectly okay. Now what to do next? Okay, it comes under DLI. So is it perfectly okay? Well, it's okay, but again one more point is there. So what is that? You also have to check whether you are eligible for PGWP, which is Postgraduate Work Permit. So what is Postgraduate Work Permit? Once you graduate from the college or university, you will be eligible for a stay back. Say, if you are going for a 1-year course, you will get a 1-year stay back, which is 1 year PGWP. If you go for 2-year course, you can get 3 years PGWP. So, are you really eligible for this PGWP? Well, it all depends on the college or university you have chosen. So, how to do that? So, how to check that? Well, it's the same website which I have described previously. So, let's again go and check how we can check this criteria.
So for checking whether your institution is offering PGWP or Postgraduate Work Permit, you have to come to the same website. I have posted the link below. Now scroll down. You can come down here. Say, example again, we are going with the University of Waterloo. You can check here. They have a column here whether they are offering PGWP. So if you come down here, it is clearly written yes. That means they are offering PGWP. So this way you will understand whether your institution is under DLI list and they offer PGWP.
So I hope now you have understood how to check the PGWP. Now I can say you have chosen the right university because your university is recognized as well as you are getting a stay back which is PGWP. So what is the next criteria which we have to follow or which we have to consider while choosing university or college? Well, the third point is we have to do a lot of research. So what do you mean by research? Research is nothing but do proper homework. You have to see which university is the best for you, which college is the best for you. Choose a public university. Don't go for a private university unless until you don't have any choice. I totally understand if you have a study gap of 10 years or 20 years, maybe your choice is very limited. You may not be getting, your choice of university or college. Then you have to go approach a private university because your choice is very limited there. So my suggestion is go for good universities or college. Well, if you go to a consultant and ask him, he will be having a list of universities or college for which he has a tie-up with. If you go to an ex-consultant, he will be having some tie-up with some universities or college. If you go to the Y consultant, they'll be having tie-up with some other universities or college. So you have a very limitation there, your choice is very limited there. If you do all this on your own, there is no limitation, there is no barrier. You can shortlist all the universities or college which you want to proceed. Then you can approach them. Then you can understand whether you can get an offer from them. So it's a better method, rather than going to a consultant. Okay, if you don't have any choice and you're very busy, you want to approach a consultant, then I wouldn't stop you from that. Just go to a consultant. But again, if you go to a consultant, have a proper understanding of all these procedures, what I'm going to explain now. Because they might be explaining something to you, and if you are totally without any information, then you might just blindly follow them. But if you have enough information, if you have done proper research, then it will be easy for you to question them. Why you are choosing this university? What if I choose this university? What if I choose this program? So how will I choose this program? That is the next question. Well, see, you are the only person who can do this. Shouldn't leave this to a consultant or you shouldn't leave this to a friend, because they'll be giving you a suggestion. So the fourth point I am going to discuss here is job availability. You have to thoroughly research about the program which you are choosing. Once you finish your graduation, once you get the certificate, are you going to get benefited by this program? Are you going to get the jobs in the particular province? Well, this is more important for you. You have to select based on that. Because once you finish your program, within 1 or 2 years, based on the duration of the stay, you will get connections in that particular province. So you have a lot of network. It will be easy for you to get a job. So that is more important for you. So choosing province is more important. So what you have to do? You just go to some job portals, type the occupation, say IT engineer. Just go there into that particular province and type IT engineer. You have some availability. If it is showing lot of availabilities, that means the job is in demand. So that way you can, do some homework on this part, and that will help you in selection of the university or college, the program. So once you do homework on this job availability, this will lead to your program selection. So now the point which I would like to discuss with you is, you should look into the admission requirements. For example, an university may say they need the aggregate to be this much, a CGPA of this much. So you have to see whether you are meeting that CGPA, you are meeting that score which they have mentioned for, say, graduation. So you have to see whether you are meeting that requirement. Sometimes language test requirement. Some universities may say they need minimum 7, or some universities may say they need 6 in all the modules. So you have to see this. So while scrutinizing the universities or college, you have to look into the admission requirements. Now we will discuss about study visa. The fifth point is study visa. So why I am talking about study visa? Is it related to my university selection or program selection? Yes, definitely it is. It is related to this program selection. Your program selection is linked to this SOP. When you apply for study visa, there is a document called SOP, which is Statement of Purpose, in which you have to explain why you are choosing this program. There are a lot of questions in that you have to answer. It's like you can provide this statement of purpose in essay format or question and answer format, where you have to provide a response mentioning that why you have chosen this program, this particular program. So here you have to justify properly why you have chosen this program. So if you don't select it properly, then you will be in trouble, because the study visa officer would not be justified by your response. So first I will advise is, you should be properly convinced why you are choosing this program. If you are properly convinced, then you can easily justify the visa officer. So you are the one who is going to give the response to the study visa officer why you are choosing this program. So be careful about this point. This is the important point you should take care while selecting the program. So once you choose the university, you will be still having some doubt whether I have chosen the right program, whether I have chosen the right university. Well, everything, whatever I have listed above, you must have already followed. But as a final, you want to understand whether you have done the proper justification. So to do that, you can contact any of the student who is undergoing the studies in the same university or college. How you can do that? There are a lot of social media platforms, Facebook, LinkedIn, where you can go and check with a particular student. So you can use the social media platforms, including LinkedIn, where you can contact them and check with them how is the particular program there. You can check how easy it is to complete this program, or what are the hurdles they are facing. So you can get a lot of feedback from them. This is one of the key point which I would like to discuss here, which you have to take care while choosing the university or college. So my 7th point is, whenever you choose a program, the length of duration should be at least 8 months. Because if you choose a program which is less than 8 months, you won't get the PGWP. That is the minimum criteria as per IRCC. So this point you have to take care. If the course is 1 year, and if your online course, as I mentioned, if you are studying from home country, is 4 months, that will be deducted from the PGWP, the postgraduate work permit. So be careful on this point. So my 9th point is location of the university or college. Yes, this is very important, because the location of the university or college should be near to the town or city. The reason is, after you finish your classes, most of the students will be definitely going for some part-time jobs. So if you are looking for a university or college in a remote area, this won't be possible. And I have seen people struggling to get some part-time jobs in remote areas where the jobs are not plenty and there is a lot of struggle. So you have to choose the location in such a way that it is very near to town or city. So my 10th point is regarding the course you are going to choose. Yes, that is a very important point which I would like to discuss with you, because some of the courses may be very good in some universities, but some of the other courses which you might choose might not be that good. So you have to be very careful while choosing the course in a particular college or university. So you have to do a proper homework while choosing the course in a particular university or college. So be careful on this point. Hope you have understood all the points which I have discussed here. In case of any questions, I know it's a very long video, but I hope I have covered all the points required. In case if you have any questions, just shoot your questions in the comment box and I'll be happy to reply to your questions. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe. Until next video, take care. Bye.